Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to F1 2010, the career mode, here on this channel, James Early's channel. I feel like I've lost the plot. I've only just started the recording. Welcome everybody. Today we have, I believe it's round 16. It is 16 of the season. And we head to Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix. Suzuka in the news today, I think, because their contract has been extended in real life Formula 1 up until 2029, I believe. And it's also been announced that Australia, Melbourne, will host the first round of the season, I believe, next year in 2025, which is awesome. It feels good. That's what it feels like. It feels good. But here we are then, back again. Last time out at Singapore, we scored a crucial point. Although Renault still don't really like me, so I think I need to still put in even more fantastic performances in both the qualifying and the races to meet Renault's high demands so we can move to Renault for Season 2 of this career mode. Let's check out the championship standings going into this round. Oh, before we do that, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Mark Webber had the chance to basically wrap up the championship last round, but he retired from the race. And that means it's still open for anybody else to win it, but 4 races to go, 100 points on offer. It's only the top 6 who can win the championship now, and it's very unlikely anybody's going to catch Mark Webber unless he retires from another couple of races. I still sit in 10th place. I'm hoping to finish in 10th. If we finish in 10th place, that's a fantastic result, considering the car we're in. And it's Red Bull heading McLaren, heading Ferrari. At one point in this season, Ferrari were leading both the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship. That's all kind of fell apart. We're in the battle for 6th place with Force India. That should be the aim by the end of this year, to finish in 6th place, ahead of Force India, ahead of Williams, ahead of, I believe it's Toro Rosso, battling for that position as well. Yes, it is. HRT, poor HRT have not scored any points. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get into the race weekend. Qualifying objective is 20th. Race objective will be 18th. Okay. There's hope here. Oh boy, it's heavy rain. Well, light rain. I don't know. It's raining. I know that. 96% chance. And we're on the intermediate tyres here in qualifying. This will be fun. Got traffic as well on the start of my lap. De La Rosa, mate. Get out of the way. What's he doing? Anyway, starting our qualifying lap. First qualifying lap of the day. Let's ride on board with James Early. Down towards turn 1. Get the car slowed down. Oh boy. I suppose that's turn 2 as well. Pretty nice. Missed the apex, but that's fine. Through the S's we go then. I imagine a lot of these are going to be auto spin curbs, knowing this game. So I have to be real careful, especially in the wet conditions. Just got to be cautious. I like this circuit, I do. I used to hate Suzuka, but I've learnt to love it. Mainly through my F1 Challenge career mode, because I have won 2 World Championships at this very circuit. Back in 2002. And more recently in 2006. Oh dear, that's not the line, mate. That is not the line. We've gone straight off. We're still in the first sector. Now we start the second sector, I believe. Into the hairpin. So De La Rosa, who was blocking me at the start of the lap, moves past, accelerating out the hairpin towards Spoon Curve or Spoon Corner. It's all flat all the way up until braking for Spoon, which is a legendary corner on the F1 calendar. In fact, I think there's at least 4 corners on this circuit, maybe even 5, that are legendary corners. The S's, I suppose, are a selection of corners. They're legendary. Degna 1 is definitely legendary. Spoon is legendary. And most importantly of all, 130R here, which I actually have to lift big time to go through, is also a legendary corner. And De La Rosa now just parking it on the apex. Nice one, mate. Through the final chicane. And down towards the line. That is a lap of Suzuka, albeit not very clean. But I think it'll be good enough based on how slow the AI... Yeah, we're 6 seconds clear of Kobayashi. That'll do. I only just made it through. That's fine. We needed top 20. So that's us set for the race. Here we are then. Starting 18th place for the race. 27 laps. No rain. It seems to be... I don't think it's blue skies, but there are clouds around. Starting 18th. Who's on pole position? It's Lewis Hamilton ahead of Alonso and Massa. Webber all the way down in 6th. You know what? The Red Bulls not looking too quick here. 6th and 7th for the Red Bulls. I am starting, of course, in 18th place. My teammate Jarno Trulli in 21st. And then we have Chandok at the back of the grid. Barrichello in the Williams down in 22nd as well. Let's have a look at race strategy for today then. 27 laps at Suzuka. It's going to be quite a long race. And we're going to start on the option tyres. Go to lap 9 for the prime tyres. Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2010 Japanese Grand Prix is next. There we go then. Lewis Hamilton, pole position. My rival Adrian settled down in 11th. An early close in and overtake him. Starting in 18th with his teammate in 21st. And here we are on the starting grid. And the lights appearing in the distance. The Japanese Grand Prix of 2010 is underway. And early gets a better start than Bruno Senna in the HRT initially. And then Senna streaking away down towards turn 1. Maybe I'll go to the inside line if possible. Who knows, maybe the AI are really fast and I have to restart the session. We'll find out. We'll find out in due course. I suppose if the AI are very fast and I restart, you won't even hear my dialogue here. You won't even see this part of the video.
Careful when you try the overtake. Watch for any counter.
Oh boy, that's wide. Oh no. On the curb as well. Already down to 20th place. It's not been the best of starts. I reckon I can send it up the inside of Buemi here. Easily. And Glock. And De La Rosa. Triple overtake. Nice and easy. Oh my gosh. That was a dive. Did not mean to, but what an overtake that is on Bruno Senna. Up to 16th.
You're in 16th.
One lap down. Up to 16th place. It's been a good lap. Somebody's in the pits. I'm not sure who that is. Trulli in 21st. Still. Suttle still in 11th place. Straight off the circuit at Degner 1. Slows your car down when you go off circuit. It's one of those weird Codemasters features in the early games. If you go off circuit, even if you're losing time, you go wide, it'll just slow your car down as if you can't even get the throttle on. And you got to think, why is that feature? The only reason I can think is to simulate losing time through a penalty, but you get penalties anyway for corner cutting. So what's the actual reason for including it in the game? I think I lose almost all of my time on the lap in the first sector. About a second and a half to the AI in the first sector alone. Second and third sector seems slightly better. Going wide. Oh god, I'm going to lose a position there. De La Rosa almost up the inside of turn 1 or turn 2. I am leading a train of cars that goes down to last place, but I'm only losing 1.5 tenths a lap to Alguersuari in front of me. So I don't feel like I'm that slow. There we go. There's the train. I was half a second quicker than Alguersuari on that lap. That's even better. There's drivers in the pits, so I'm up to 14th place. Hopefully those drivers are on a 2-stop. That makes my life easier. We're on a 1-stop. Oh, there's smoke ahead. I think somebody's got an issue. A big issue. I can't see anything. Who's that? It might be Alguersuari, actually. Oh, no, it's not. It's, who is that? Is that my rival? Or is that Liuzzi? Might be Liuzzi. Anyway, we're up another position. And more drivers in the pits. I think we might almost be in the points here. We're going to be up to 11th place. All 4 tyres are worn. We need 1.5 more laps out of them before we pit. Oh, somebody stopped. Is that Massa? It is. Massa stopped on circuit. We're into the points. Oh, I've spun. Oh, somebody's crashed into me. Who's that? Sorry, De La Rosa. De La Rosa's out. That was so funny. I take no damage from that whatsoever. We did lose about 4 seconds, I think. And we did take out a rival of mine. So, it's a loss, but it's a win at the same time. How do we actually go into the pits? Where is the pit lane entrance? It's here, right? The exit the final corner? Yes, okay, good. Just making sure. Right, into the pits we go then. And away we go. It's a 3.8 second stop. Pretty quick, actually. And we're going to rejoin. I've got a penalty for pit lane speeding. How? What? I slowed down for the light. I was pressing the brake the whole time. How could I possibly have sped? You told me to slow down for the pit line. It automatically takes control of my car, and I'm pressing the brakes, and I'm pressing the pit lane speed button, and it tells me I've sped. So now we've got to drop. What? That makes no sense. Well, that's absolutely ruined my race. So now I've got to drive through, and oh my gosh, what is going on? We are now last, 21st and last place. The 3 drivers behind me have retired. And I've got a drive-through penalty to serve. I don't like how it controls your car coming into the pits and then tells you to slow down. don't control my car then. I don't know how much to slow down, but I don't know if my brakes are even working. You're controlling my car. I can't go through the gears. I can't brake or accelerate. So why are you telling me to slow down? Right, I'll serve my drive-through here. May as well get it over with. I'm going to have to be so careful. It's slowing down for the line. Like, why is it slowing me down now? Well, we're halfway through this race. I'm in no man's land. My teammate's in 7th somehow. And we are catching Senna, who is ahead of me. So maybe not all hope is lost. We're up to 20th. Degrassi came out the pits. He's behind me. Oh my gosh. This is disgusting right now. Absolutely disgusting. Kubica's now in front of me by only 6 seconds. So if we want to prove to the Renault bosses I'm the guy for the job, maybe I need to catch up and overtake him. Oh my gosh. Auto spin. Styled it out though. You could probably tell I'm not having a good time of it today. Lap 19 out of 27. Things just have not been going my way today. At all. I don't know if I'm even catching my teammate at this rate. Maybe by half a second a lap. Oh, there's loads of drivers in the pits. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's not all over for me. I can hold everybody up. That sounds like a fantastic plan. I'm up to 16th. All I need to do is just stick to the racing line for the next 7 laps. Gone slightly wide. It's fine. Still got the position. I'm setting green sectors, so I'm clearly not slow. I'm not too slow. 2 more positions gained. I think there's more drivers in the pits. We're up to 14th place. No. Somebody just crashed in. Brilliant. Thanks, Chandok. Why is it Chandok always crashes into me? Down to 16th. It's the curbs. These damn curbs. Really hurt my hand again as well. I've got blue flags now. Fernando Alonso about to lap me. Incredible stuff. Let me through. Come on, mate. Ah! What is this boy doing? You know, I've gone the whole year without, like, overreacting to things like that. Feels like the old... Oh, my God. What is this guy? Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. This game, man. This game. What is this game? If I've just single-handedly destroyed Alonso's championship charge now because he just crashed into me. Okay, we have 2 laps to go. 16th place, it seems like that's where we're going to finish. And I don't mind that. I feel like that's a pretty good result. All things considered, we had a few spins. We've had a few issues. We've had a drive-through penalty. If all things went well today, I don't know if he'd be in the points. But maybe we'd be close to them. Hamilton's now in the lead of the race. Sorry, Alonso. No, I'm not sorry, Alonso. It was his responsibility to overtake me, and I let him through on the inside. He just crashed into me. And then he spun at the second Degner. Or Degner 2. That was quite funny. I think I've been responsible for 4 Karun Chandok retirements this year. It's quite impressive. Lewis Hamilton wins the race then. Hamilton wins. He started on pole, I believe. I wonder what the championship standings look like now. Out the final corner for the final time. It's 16th place. Most importantly, we did meet the objectives, but sadly, I think Adrian Sutil scored maybe 7th place. Hamilton, Alonso, Button are the top 3. Jaime Alguersuari once again up in the points. Petrov's there. Sutil scores 4 points. Buemi in the points. Red Bull's Vettel only 10th. I finished 16th. My teammate 17th. Once again, Mark Webber retired from the race. Back-to-back retirements for the championship leader. What does that mean for the championship standings? The gap continues to come down. So there's 3 races to go. So that's 75 points on offer. And Webber's lead down to 42 points. It's almost possible that he could lose this championship. I don't see it happening. But another retirement, and it's anybody's guess who's going to win. Alonso should have closed the gap even more, but he crashed into me, so that's his fault. I think Vettel and Massa are now out of the championship challenge. They are. So it's now the top 4 going for the championship. Webber, Alonso, Button and Hamilton. Suttil's points today means he's level with me in the championship. And nothing is a given in this sport of Formula 1. And I know if I beat Suttil in the championship, I get guaranteed that Force India contract offer. I'm still waiting out for that Renault contract offer. I'm ahead of Kubica, only behind Petrov. I'm doing better than one of the Renaults. McLaren closed the gap to 20 points to Red Bull. Ferrari now closing in as well. And Force India in 6th place quite comfortably. Toro Rosso 7th. Lotus down to 8th place with that result. And Williams are now level on points with me. We have leveled up in reputation to 13. We're getting there. 3 races to go. Have we done enough? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Yeah, some of those contract offers, because we've been holding out so long, some of the contract offers have gone. So we've only got HRT and Toro Rosso on board now. Renault like me even less. Why did they like me less? I've outperformed the car. Mercedes are now apparently slightly interested. Oh, it's been a tough race weekend. That's a tough race weekend. Even though we met the objectives, we did not exceed the expectations of the teams that may or may not still be interested in me. Some of the contract offers that I was banking on as secondary offers have disappeared now. Force India, that offer has gone. And now we need to beat Sutton in the championship for that Force India drive. I'm still holding out hope that the Renault offer will come in with 3 races to go, but it seems unlikely. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.